Listen, I don't got time for this.
You're home early from work today. How was your day? Come eat some African food with me. Come eat with me.
No, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat anything that has anything to do with you right now.
What's wrong?
No, because I'm just like, I've been thinking about it all day, and I'm realizing, like, do you want to be with me for citizenship or some type of, like, what is going on?
Why would you think that?
I'm just saying, Mike, I've been with you for fucking 8 months.
Okay.
And we haven't had sex yet.
Okay, listen to me. I'm waiting for marriage. When we get married, I'll have sex with you.
All right, but how you gonna wait for marriage and you got 5 baby mothers?
Because I did things wrong with them.
All right, it was wrong.
With you, I want to do things right. So I want us to be married. I'm
not feeling this. No. Just get out my house. Seriously, I want you out. I do not want you here. Could you?
Yo, what up? The man, Ken. Tell a friend. What's up with everybody? We out here again, man. We out here again doing the live thing, man. Yeah, Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of late. It's a quick impromptu show, man. I've been looking at a lot of what's been going on with a lot of women are trying to do what we're doing, you know, because we said that we tired of what's going on in the Matrix. So we rolled out and we doing our thing in Colombia, DR, Brazil, Philippines, Thailand, whatever. No, they want to follow we. No, they want to talking about, oh, I'm going to find me a foreign man. But baby, you can't do it like us. First of all, you're a hardcore masculine woman. That shit is never going to work with an overseas man. We already know that. We've seen shit. How many shows? Should I show you some shows? Shit, let me show you some. Hold up, let me show you some shit, man. I think Dennis covered this. Now I'm gonna show you the other one. With the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring this shit up. 1 second. Let me get this thing. Yeah, but while I'm doing that, yeah, man, they think that they can do what we do. They think that they can go overseas and get down like us, but it's not happening. Because you chicks, why do you think we want to get away from you over here? There's something wrong with you. It's not us. It was never us. There's something wrong with you, and we going overseas, and then you going overseas, and you getting the same results. Look at this shit, man. Let me pull this fucking. Oh, this is the one I want to bring up here. This one right here. Fair use. Let me bring this shit up.
Originality is overrated. Want to cook something new? Watch this.
Do it like us. Shout out, fair use.
A woman, she's disrespectful.
If you want Valentine, go to the United States.
Shout out to a man Solo RD. Shout out to Dean Wright.
Because I'm the breadwinner. That's number one.
Oh.
Let me see the structure.
There's really no nice way to say it. You understand.
You gotta understand. Just like that come diamond dozens.
Honestly. Second, I am a physician, a practicing physician that's doing extremely well. It would be foolish.
So she's bringing that westernized mentality. She meeting his moms and all of that. And first thing she want to do is like, you know how these women are, they all condescending. Oh, I'm making more money than you. I'm a practicing physician and you're nothing. You're making less than me. Like people give a fuck about all that. You want to go DR and come with that. That dude ain't no regular pookie that's trying to crash at your house and use your car up and take a couple of dollars from your purse or whatever, or play video games all day while you're working. You can control them. You can tell them what to do, where to go, how to shit, all that shit. That's not happening. It doesn't matter if you're making more money than an African man, Dominican, Colombian. It don't matter. Them dudes don't give a fuck about that. The only thing we got to worry about, that's why I tell a lot of cats, like, go overseas, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring them over here. Don't fucking bring them over here because you risk them getting filtered up. Not filtered up. What's the word I want to use? Corrupted. You risk them coming over here and getting corrupted by the Western mentality. You know what I'm saying? But they figure that they can go transport their toxicity to other countries, and other guys are gonna put up with that. Motherfuckers ain't putting up with that shit, man. Let's continue. Let me bring the stream up. Yeah, so listen, man. These bros think that they can
need to leave my career as a physician, my businesses
volume
that I
up. I
own
don't
and
know if y'all can
operate,
hear the
to come to
volume.
the DR and live a impoverished lifestyle.
Bruh.
And let's be honest. What are we talking about? You can't provide for me. I have to
You
make my
can't provide for me. You can't provide for me. So, so what are you dealing with that man for? You can't find why you couldn't find a physician. You know what I'm saying? That's in your field making the same or higher than you, because they're not gonna put up with your bullshit. And if they are married, they probably was married with the female that was down with them when they was going to like medical school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to put up with that nasty attitude. And you passport sisters gonna be way fucked up. Y'all thinking that y'all could come on, y'all can go over there and y'all can just do whatever. And man, but trip off this though. I know this topic is about the passport, but listen, man, I think this week was pretty crazy. This whole fucking week, man. This dude, Adam 22, man. Oh shit, that fucker guy, man. That guy is bugging the fuck out. I mean, let's trip off Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up the Matrix is, man. You know, it's so motherfuckers so desperate for clout. I mean, that shit is crazy for me. We gonna trip off this. Let me bring up that interview. Oh my god, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck? Let's trip off this shit. Let's trip off this. Let me see. L22. Let's trip off this shit, man. I know this is more Matrix type shit. Let's see. I mean, this whole interview bugged the fuck out of me, man. There's so many fucking reaction to it. Where's the original interview? I wanna go through that real quick. I wanted to touch. Okay, I guess I'll use this clip right here. Fuck, man, there's so many people reacted to this fucking. It's not like I want to react to it, but I want to trip out on a certain part that I've seen on it. Where the fuck? Okay, let me do it on this side, man. Let me go and do it. Yeah, because there's too many reactions. Yo, bear with me, man. Let me see. Let's get to it. I know that I'm bullshitting. Let me see. They got so much content on this fucking site. Let me see if I can get to that interview real quick, because I don't want to cross over with another content creator. Okay, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Okay, we'll go through this thing real quick. I was really tripping on this, but that's just how bad the movie is.
Hi, we need police assistance right away.
Who the fuck does that type?
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And guys,
You
never say that I don't give you what you want.
Trip off this shit.
You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the Plug, my wife, on the podcast to talk about recent events.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how I'd probably never come on the podcast again, but if I another guy, so now I'm allowed to come on the podcast.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean,
but they just happened to be in the room because we're all just hanging out. This was back in the Adam and Lena party era that didn't really last that long. And at that time, to be different couples on Plug Talk, where trying to avoid, I don't know, why did you not
text Adam after the scene? I don't even tell him the scene's done. I'm just like, do you want anything from Dave's Hot Fried?
While you were at home, sick as a dog. Yeah. And you didn't want to see it afterwards. You were actually a little...
before you left the house.
But I'm just saying, it's not like I was sitting in the corner, because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're a cuck. Are you going to go with this? Like, what I feel like you would think it's hot to watch me have sex with someone else because we already know you think it's hot. We did it once.
But that was like my dick is in your mouth and he's in your vagina.
Yeah, I'm not saying you DP'd me, but like.
Right. But I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're a cuck. Are you going to go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to deny.
Okay, so there's the cuck thing is different because cucks are supposed to be weak and they want to be made to feel lesser. And I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying some.
Okay. okay. She's trying to soften the blow, man. She's trying to soften the blow. You know, she knows, man. I mean, I just wanted to comment real quick. No matter how you try to dress this shit up, that's a Pandora's box that's been opened that, you know, like when they say never open Pandora's box. So she probably pressured him because he did a lot of scenes with other chicks. You know what I'm saying? So she probably been putting that in his head like, hey, you fucking all these bitches on the website. I'm gonna try a scene with a dude. But the dude she picked, that shit was wild. But the thing is, the way Adam is doing it now, that's how corrupted the Matrix is. I wanted to get to that part, the way he's looking at it. Well, he's claiming that he's basically a cuck that's getting paid to be a cuck now.
One and then she comes back to you and you guys enjoy your own personal sex.
No, that's not it.
We're going to do it for the first time. We should roll it out in a way that actually is as exciting. We did a TikTok in Vegas back in January where then, and this might have been like the first time we ever even joked about it on camera, but I said to him doing a little TikTok, I said, who's the hottest girl here? And then he like put his arm around you and walked away with you. And that I believe has like 9 million views on TikTok. And that if we were trying to like minimize the amount of people who were suggesting that you do a scene with another guy, that was probably not the best idea because that made
Yeah, I seen that TikTok. So that was done like way before, I guess, some porn convention. And so they had him in mind even back then, I would think. I would think they had him in mind even back then, but this shit is crazy. I want to go to the part when he came in the picture. Let me see. Where is he at? Let's see if I can find this. I think it's towards the end of it. I wanted to analyze a little something, man. They're talking. Where is it? Bear with me for oh, here it is. All right, here. This is the part I wanted to focus on. This is the part I want.
But on Twitter, even though sometimes I just don't want to look at it because it's so cringy.
My tweets are cringy.
Some of them, yeah.
What? I have no idea what we're talking about. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
What's good?
We're just doing a little podcast here and figured that we would have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
So is there what's the vibe like between you guys? Anything I should know about?
I don't think there's a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable with this right now. I feel awkward.
Of course you feel uncomfortable and awkward. That dude imprinted her. Even though she'd been, she probably been banging on a whole lot of people. Her fucking body count must be astonishing. Look at the body language when he's around. He's not even in the room, and look at the body language. Let me see if I can. Should I even go back on that? When he came on, let's see if the body language changed when he came on. Okay, so she's chopping it up with her husband, right?
It was good.
We're just doing a little podcast here and figured that we would have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. That's why I chimed in.
Look at that.
Y'all. See what's up.
Definitely.
That
So
bitch
what's the
is
vibe
ready.
like between you guys? Anything
Ready
I know
to
about?
go again.
I don't think there's a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable with this right now. I feel
A
awkward.
little uncomfortable.
Can you tell him how nervous I was?
Adam, this motherfucker, where's your dignity, dude? Where the fuck is your dignity? And this is what you guys gonna put up with in the Matrix, man. God damn. It's that bad, man. And what's crazy about this whole situation is that Adam, they ain't hurting for money like that. Shit. No Jumpers, they get millions and millions of views. He's making millions of dollars off No Jumper every month. That plug talk thing that they got, they making a whole heap of paper off that. So it's not like they need it and they're hurting for cash. So what is it? You know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself, okay, is it that bad that you need that much clout? I mean, but what it was too was ever since those other cats left No Jumper, you know, that people ain't really fucking with it like they used to. Because Trell and all those guys, yeah, man, they left and their viewership went down. So he needed like something to bring life back to No Jumper. And I guess he using this. He like, fuck it, let me go to the porn resource. So he building up his wife and all this shit. So everybody, once that scene drops, everybody and their mama is gonna fucking go to OnlyFans and get that shit. That shit will probably be in the boards the first day that shit come out. You know, we don't fuck with OnlyFans and pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm gonna see the scene as soon as they drop it. Believe that. But now, man, I know I'm fucking around with the topic. This topic is about the Passport Sisters. Somehow this was in my brain though. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. But yeah, the Passport Sisters, man, you broads, y'all can't do it like us, man. And when will y'all realize y'all are here thinking that y'all can move like men? You see us going overseas. You see us living our best life. You've been on a travel tip. You've been going to Jamaica getting your back blown out. You've been going to Africa getting your back blown out. You've been going to Barbados and Aruba and all these Caribbean islands and getting your back blown up. You even come to my spot, Trinidad. Y'all broads are everywhere. Y'all been on the travel tip before brothers really was on it like that. But y'all couldn't sustain. Ain't nobody trying to fucking invest any relationship with y'all. The most that y'all gonna get, and the same narrative that you like to use against us, oh, these chicks only want you for a green card. Well, yeah, there's obviously the element of the black pill is going to come into that. If you're like a 300-pound dude and you have a beautiful stunner ass model type bitch on your nutsack, you know what I'm saying, trying to come over here, yeah, well, of course you have to know that's reality. Like, hey, this bitch is trying to get a green card. She don't really like me for me. I'm 300 something plus pounds. That's where the reality of knowing, you know, that's the only thing I can say about a black pill that's good, is that it keeps you in a reality vision about yourself. You know, you can look at yourself, say, hey, you know what, I am a fat dude, or I'm not that attractive, or whatever. So a motherfucker can't mama guy you, like we say in Trinidad. They can't play you. You wasn't getting attention, you know, when you was in high school or in your vicinity, and as soon as you go overseas and you're getting a lot of attention, especially, you know what I'm saying, because your money is quadruple the times of what they have over there. You see, you know, saying there's that narrative, and there in some instances it is true. There's been many men that's been used for a green card, you know, but 100% of the cases that I'm seeing with the Passport Sisters is all L's on their part. We have us as men, us as passport brothers, that do decide that they want to go that route and find a woman and bring her back. There's a large percentage of them that the situation doesn't work out, but there's also a large percentage that it does work out. So there is a balance. I know many people personally that, you know, they find a wife overseas and they're living their life. But this depends on who you pick. You just can't pick any just because you link up with a prostitute and she put it on you and she whisper all them sweet nothings in your ear and you just hook, line, and sinker. Well, yeah, you deserve to get played. You know what's coming. You know she's a user. But nowadays the lines are so blurred in certain places. Like I was in Medellin, right? And I met this Uber driver. She was bad, right? She was bad. She gave me her number. And, I hit her up. We chopping it up. But I was thinking to myself, but energy, right? Let me see if I can pull up her text. I'm going to read this shit to y'all. This is probably the only, I wouldn't say it's an L because I didn't invest no time into the bitch. But let me see if I can pull it up. Tell me what y'all think about this conversation right here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where did I put that? No, that's not it right there. No. It's the Uber driver. Oh my gosh. I be doing shit on the fly. Y'all gotta bear with me. Let me find that message. Where is it? Where is that message? I had it. Hold up. Where is that shit at, dude? No, that's not it. Man, I got too many fucking messages in my. I got all these fucking Colombian hoes in my shit right here. Oh, here you go. So check this out. Check the conversation. So I don't know if that shit. Let me bring it. Okay. So I told the bitch, okay, so I met in the Uber. I said, hey, this is Kenny. Hi, Kenny. So she's, so fine. And she's speaking a little English, right? So because we was chopping it up good, we vibing. So I hit her up with I'm good. Okay, she asked how you. So I said, I'm good. I'm just getting about, hey, let's do lunch or dinner, right? So this is the first thing she said to me. She said, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm baiting and organizing the baby. I don't know if I can go out looking for work to buy things for the baby and pay for things I owe. But I met her. She was my Uber driver. So I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like, why is she telling me about her financial situation? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, she thinks she got up sugar, right? So I'm playing along. I'm like, okay, well, I know you're working because I already talked to you when I met you, and you told me you work like 12 hours or more doing Uber. And all of a sudden, I'm hitting you, and she's talking about I haven't had lunch yet. So she's saying she ain't eaten. I'm bathing and organizing the baby. I don't know if I can go out. I'm looking for work to buy things for the baby and pay things I owe. So she's telling me, a complete stranger. My intention was, because we was vibing real good. You know what I'm saying? It was me, my homie, and I was speaking during Spanish when I met the broad. So I'm like, okay. So she's looking for sugar. She's looking for. So I played along. So I said, I was like, okay, why don't we get together? Maybe I can help. I'm just putting that out there, right? I wanted to see where she was going to go with it. She said, of course, yes, Kenny. I suggest if you want, I can take them out today. Well, she's talking about me because I met her as an Uber driver. I can take you out to that translated, right? I can take you out today or all week in the city to see if it would be. It would only, what's she saying? It would only be to put enough gasoline in the car, and I would pick them up and I'd take them whenever they want to go to Medellin as tourism, and you could pay me. Yeah, she told. I was like, you see, I ain't answer her back. I'm like, this bitch is on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show you, you take L's and you take W's. To me, that was an L. She wasn't feeling me. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. So I'm like, this bitch ain't talking the type of talk that I want to hear. So I immediately stopped communicating and shit, right? But another nigga would have kept the thing going. Another nigga would have been like, oh man, okay, I want to smash. I wanted to smash, but once she saw me signs of bullshit, I said, you know, that's part of being in this spin. You got to be able to read. You got to be able to read through the lines, read through the bullshit, read the fucking people, read situations and all of that. See, if I had wasted my time, I would have been chasing. I'm like, I only give a bitch one time to give me a vibe like she, and that's non-pros. One time. I only give them one time. You give me any indication that you want some, I'm out of there. You see, I didn't reply back to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at the first thing the bitch said to me. So, like I told y'all niggas, you know, I met her. She was my Uber driver. She was bad. So I'm like, okay, yo, let me get your number. We gonna chop it up. We vibing real good in the car and shit, right? So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna try to, you know, see what's up with it. So my whole thing was I was trying to take her out to dinner, right? So I'm saying, oh, okay, we're gonna do. You know, she said, how are you? I'm fine. We're gonna, you know, I'm just getting up. Let's do lunch or dinner. First thing. This is the first point when I knew she was on some bullshit. She said, oh, okay, let me see. Yeah, there we go. She said, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm bathing and organizing the baby. I don't know if I can go out. I'm looking for work to buy things for the baby and pay for the things I owe. She fishing for a sucker. First thing, I'm like, okay, you don't even know me. I just met you once. You was my Uber driver. You picked me up. Pick me and the homie up. You dropped us off at our house. You don't even know me, but we chopping it up when we was chopping up in the car. Good. I'm like, okay, well, shit. I'm gonna take her out to lunch or dinner and, you know, see what she all about. So that's the reasoning for me texting her. But once she started talking about, oh, what she say again? She needs money for the baby and she's trying to find work. Bitch, you are working. I met you working. So what did that tell me? That told me, oh yeah, this bitch is she's actually fishing for a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of you passport sisters is gonna get trapped up in the game. Because y'all, even though y'all take advantage of the men in the matrix, the game in the fucking other countries is totally different. It's totally different. And as you can see from the broadcast, everybody so far that I've seen, passport sisters that bring somebody over here, it's been all L's, man. All L's. It was this is another one that took a L. Let me see. Let me go back. Another motherfucker that took a L. I gotta bring the screen up. Let me bring the screen up. This is another one that took a L. Fair use. Let me see. Let me go back. I gotta go back. Where is it at? I gotta go back. I was looking for Adam. That was little Adam. So that's the doctor. Yeah, that's the doctor that the doctor that got rejected. No, we didn't. We highlighted the doctor. This is another chick I wanted to highlight. Dennis Sproling, shouts out to him. He highlighted this one too. It's not like I'm biting his shit, but it's all content. So I want to use a little piece of this clip right here. Let me see if I can get to it.
Want to discover the French culture? Take off to Paris with French Bee.
Yeah.
A newfound job and the whole I'm working hard.
This guy right here.
Excuse. Basically just another way to get away.
So this guy here is from DR. He hooked up with this chick right here. This is them right there. So actually, I should play from that so you'll kind of get an idea. Fair use.
Spy for me, telling me like, hey, yo, you know, you can be good.
Yeah. Who cares? So I'm gonna go ahead and just safely assume like the whole house thing, you know, credit closing, etc. I'm Chantal Sepp, I mean, she practically said it herself.
I mean, me being a new entry-level nurse and Pedro being an immigrant.
Woo! You see how she trying? Oh, let me go back.
So, like, at some point, the boy checked out.
Hold on. They all do the
she
same
practically
thing.
said it herself.
I mean, me being a new entry-level nurse and Pedro being an immigrant.
Emasculate the man. That shit ain't gonna work. They come from a patriarchal society. You can't emasculate men like that. And these bitches, that's the first thing. They think that they can, you talking about you want to go be like the passport bros and go overseas for man. But the first thing you women gotta understand is a totally different ball game. You can emasculate the men, or most men in the Matrix, because they tend to go for the dudes that has less than them and it's going to put up with their bullshit as a survival mechanism. This guy, if he had played his cards right, I'll show you towards the end how it ended up. But that was the first thing, the first straw. He was like, what? So I could imagine if she's doing that shit in public, what she's doing in private. But let's continue.
So, like, at some point, the boy checked out. Like it's obvious.
Then Pedro being an immigrant.
Like, I don't know if it's her.
Okay, hold up.
Business, you know.
So this is him. Okay, this is him at his job. Wait.
Tie in the office.
Remember when you?
So he got a
Basically,
job.
just another way to get away from Chantel. Skirt, skirt.
Me and my teammate Antonella, we started both
This
at
is him at
the
his
time in the
job.
office.
Remember when you were like, more leads, please?
We want to be laying the
Look how
office,
happy the
learning,
motherfucker is.
working hard.
You're killing it, one after another now.
I want to grow up. One day I want to got my own brokerage, my own business, you know. You want to be part of it? Let's go.
I felt Pedro pulling away from me before he got.
I mean, but she looked good. Don't get me wrong. She does look good though. But that doesn't matter. You're a matrix woman trying to use matrix tactics with a foreign man. They grew up getting served. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even matter. They grew up getting served. You bitches are feminists. That's just, how is that gonna work?
Job, but
y'all can barely cook a goddamn meal to save your life. Most of you bitches can't cook for shit. But anyway, let me continue.
Since he's gotten his new job, like the affection had just really stopped altogether.
Now look,
the affection stopped altogether. Because he didn't come here for affection, you dizzy broad. He didn't come here for affection. He came here for opportunity. He wanted a green card. You heard what the man says? Let's go back. What did the man say? It's very obvious. What did the man just say over here in this clip? Let me go back. What did he say over here? What did he say?
I want to grow up. One day I want to got my own brokerage, my own business.
He wants his own brokerage. He wants his own business. And you were the stepping stone to that. You're bad as fuck, though.
It's a personal experience. Like, I plead guilty to everything, even when I'm right. You didn't take out the trash. Guilty. I sure didn't. Like, it'd be crazy. But Chantel's no different. Like, Senor Pedro started moving funny, acting mad weird, mad suspicioso. So, she had to pounce on the boy.
This is a switch bike. This is a switch bike. No, this is a switch bike.
Since when did you stop respecting me? You treat me like I'm stupid.
Yeah?
You treat me like I'm annoying.
Yeah, you are not so time.
You know some time, mommy.
You don't. You don't. Just say it. You don't tell me that you do love me. Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
Wow, she all up in the man's face. In DI, you think them bitches will be doing that shit? Fuck no. All up in the man's face. Neck snapping. You broads, bro. All I could say, I ain't gonna keep the stream too long because I know all I could say, you broads, before you talk about your passport sister and you're gonna go overseas for love, like y'all like to tell the brothers, oh, they're gonna go for a green card. This is the case right here. He used you for a green card. So are you speaking from experience when most of y'all talk that shit? Yeah, it happens to a lot of men. Like I said earlier, there's a large percentage of men that gets used for green cards. They get married, and when the green card process is completed, the woman switches up on them. That does happen. But in all the cases I've seen with passport sisters, it's happening in all the cases. At least in our defense, there's a lot of successful marriages where the man found his wife in a foreign land. But can you say the same in for the passport sisters? I think not, because that's the reason why men over here want to get the F out of Dodge and try to find a wife somewhere else, because you women are not bred to be wives. You're too arrogant. You women are too entitled. We already know that. You've been lied to. You've been lied to by society that they tell you that you're a dime. They tell you all these lies, and those lies are propagated by corporations that want to sell you products and services. They tell you, oh, you shouldn't be shaded. You're a big and beautiful woman. You are boss babe. You this and that. They're trying to sell you Birkin bags. They're trying to sell you Gucci bags. They're trying to sell you all this name product to fit that image. And you buy into that. A lot of you are talking about, oh, if a man can't buy me this bag, you can't do it. Yeah. Stay in your illusions, baby. Stay in your illusions. That's why, and when you decide that you want to be a so-called passport sister, you're taking that same toxicity, and you think the men overseas is going to be dealing with that? I don't think so. You're always going to be used. They're going to use you in the resorts in Jamaica. You're going to get pissed and shitted on. Even some of you good-looking ones that go to Dubai for your hoeing. Yeah, you got to go you're taking L's. You think you're taking a W, but you're taking an L. Eating shit and drinking piss, it robs you of your soul. How the fuck can you look at yourself the same after that? They got, women catching diseases. I can't find that one clip. I can't find. There was this one clip with this Caucasian passport sister that went to Jamaica and caught the bug messing with one of those resorts workers, and she had sex with him raw. Y'all like to talk about how degenerate passport brothers are. Y'all going out to these places having sex with these dudes raw. So y'all doing way worse than the passport bros. I mean, all the same so-called degeneracy that you claim that the passport brothers is doing, you are doing that and much worse. But anyway, I ain't gonna keep staying on too long to ramble. I just want to say, bottom line, the point is you guys are taking major L's. I think I'll just end the stream. I ain't gonna keep it going too long. Keep tuning in. Kenny Ken Ventures, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we out of this mug.